In this video, we shall be discussing getting started with Google Workspace or Google Apps if you choose to. Whether you are using a free personal Gmail account or you are a paid business plan user, this guide is for you. Why Google Workspace is the official name for Google's entire ecosystem. Today, we are focusing on core productivity tools that anyone can access for free. I will show you exactly how to access each of these primary apps and break down what they are used for, so you can start creating right away. My name is Pat. If you are ready, let's get started. Turning onto my computer system, the very first one we are going to see is Gmail. You can start here and search for Gmail, or you just come up here and type gmail.com. Once you do that, you press enter from the keyboard. It is going to navigate you straight to Gmail. This is my personal Gmail account. I hope you understand. Now, Gmail is specifically for sending email. In early 2000s, what we normally use then is Yahoo Mail and all of that. But today, Gmail is what everybody now use. So if you want to write email, you just click on the compose button and you start here to write email. And from here, you can see all the emails that you have sent out. Okay, do not worry. I am going to do a comprehensive video about how to use Gmail. And once I do that video, I will link it here so that you can see it. So that is Gmail. Now, the number 2 Google app you may like to see is known as Google Docs. So if you want to access Google Docs, you just type docs.google.com/documents. Once you do that, you press enter and it will take you straight into Google Docs. So you can see here that I have some documents already for my Google Docs. And once you have it here, you can click on this blank document in order to create a fresh new document that you can start working on. I'll also show you how to use Google Docs. If you would like, you can also use any template of your choice from here. Let us open what I have created using Google Docs. You can see this is my brief for a document that somebody sent for me to work on. This is a brief. So I will show you how to create all of these things in a full tutorial. All right. Apart from Google Docs, the number 3 tool that you may like to see is Google Sheets. Now, for you to access Google Sheets, all you will need to do is to type docs.google.com/spreadsheet. Once you do that and press enter, it is going to open Sheets for you. So if you want to create a spreadsheet, you just click on this blank spreadsheet. It's as simple as Microsoft Excel, but Google Sheets has its own advantage, like collaboration. You see how to collaborate, and with Gemini, it will also help you to solve different calculations. Let us open something that I've created from using Google Sheets. If you look at this tracker, this is a monthly dues tracker for a community that I work as their financial secretary. So you can see here we have 2024, 2025, 2026, and there is a summary here. Okay, so Google Sheets can help you to plan this thing. And apart from dues tracker, you can use it to create so many other things as I have done here. I will show you how to do it in a simple step-by-step video. All right, then the number 4 is Google Slides. To access Google Slides, you just type docs.google.com/presentation. And once you type this and press enter, it is going to open a presentation for you. You can see the presentations I have here. This is what I linked up to my Google Classroom. And I will also show you how to create a Google Classroom. So if I click on any of these, it will open that presentation for me. This presentation, I have different slides here. You can see it from this place. Okay, and AI can also help you these days to create a beautiful presentation, which I've done some of the videos in my channel. Okay, it's just like PowerPoint, but this one from Google. Okay, then the next tool that we are going to look at is Google Drive. That's for number 5, Google Drive. So for you to access Google Drive, you just come here and type drive.google.com. Once you do that, you put /drive, then press enter from the keyboard, and it will take you to Google Drive. Google Drive is like a device where all your Google documents is stored. Okay, I have done a video on how to use Google Drive. I think I'll have to do a new video on the usage of Google Drive for this recent time. You can see we'll have my device here, my computer. You can create different folders and files. This will help you to store your documents, your file, and you can even collaborate with others. You can share it with others. Please subscribe to my channel if you are getting value from this video. Here, I drop helpful contents in technology every week. Okay? Now, for us to continue, I don't want to continue to give you the links from here because sometimes you may forget the links. So if you want to access any of these Google apps, all you will need to do is to come to this place. This place where we'll have different dots, about 9 dots. So once you click here, you will see all the apps from Google applications. You can see all of them here. So assuming what you want to access is Google Drive, you can get it from here. If you want Google Sheets, this is Google Sheets, this is Google Docs, and this one is Google Slides. Then here we'll have Google Classroom, and we'll also have Google Forms. So I have done videos on how to use Google Forms. That is, if you want to create a form. And if you want to create a website, that is for basic websites, you can use Google Sites. So all of them are listed here. So in case you did not see anyone that you are looking for, like I can't find sites here, okay, you can just come up here and type sites. Remember to always include sites.google.com. Press enter, it will take you straight to Google Sites. Okay, from here you can see I have some sites that I have created here. For example, if I click on this one, it is going to open these sites, and I have showed how to create some of these things. I hope you understand. All right. So do not forget that I said I'll be doing videos on some of these things. Like if you want to teach online, you can use Google Classroom to teach. And for meeting, if you want to do collaboration like an alternative to Zoom, you can use Google Meet. So once you click on Google Meet, you see step by step on how to connect with others. Just like I said before, I am going to do videos on how to use most of these Google apps. Remember, this is a Google apps for free users. I'll be linking the individual application tutorials here, okay? For those who are into enterprise, who wants central admin control, I will also do that video, which is specifically known as Google Workspace. But this video that I will continue to do is about Google Apps. Please remember to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Keep learning.